Hey folks, it's Roy from the Geeks Adventures. Woo! I'm broadcasting you today from Studio B in a townhome in Clintonville, Ohio. Um, no, unfortunately, no reviews or anything. And actually, for some of you, maybe kind of one of the more boring little broadcasts I do today, because it's just general summer movie stuff. Not really reviews, but just kind of go chatting about stuff from the summer. And actually, this is take two because the first one I did, I couldn't shut my dang mouth and I forgot to pay attention to the little time thingy on my phone. So I went way long. So we're going to do this again. So just kind of going over stuff from the summer movies. And of course, first thing you got to talk about, Wonder Woman. Yes, it's been discussed umpteenth number of times in entertainment trades, social media. Heck, people talking about it just everywhere going. And actually one of the wonderful things that I've heard people talk about, when women and girls go to see it, and I do specifically mean women and girls going to see it, their reactions isn't just, guys go to see this kind of stuff and like, yeah, and Rambo does, okay, there are those occasional mushy moments like in, Fellowship of the Ring when Boromir dies. It's like, I need tissue, man. But women are, when the seminal moment in No Man's Land happens, and you see Wonder Woman, finally taking that stand, making that transformation, and marching up from the trench to face all hell and damnation and go, we done with this? We gonna kick ass? Gonna chew bubble gum? And I ran out of bubble gum way long time ago, mofos. Not just the cheers, not just the roars, not just the yeah, is the tears of joy and wonder. Pun intended and pun not intended. The reaction people have had is just wonderful. Now, from a business standpoint, the good news is made a ton of money, and Warner Brothers Imagine is going, thank God, and everyone else is going, about time, mofos. Unfortunately, you think past the film, and so does the business and all the men who run it go, wow, okay, we've been stupid. We're sorry. We're going to do this for real. We're going to do this for real and awesome, have all these cool movies with female protagonists and blah, 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 blah. Or do they do what they usually do and go, hey, how many properties can we buy and slap together for about $40 million and make a lot of money? That's unfortunately usually what the reaction is to moments like this. Not a sense of wonder, respect, and awe and joy, but hey, we can make lots of money off of this and just slap it together with a hot glue gun and duct tape and go, see, we're paying attention to what you want. To which every artist and stuff and producer going, but gotta start somewhere, right? And actually, but talk about moment of fortune. August, Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron. That looks awesome. Equal parts Brian Mills from Taken, James Bond, and Deadpool. Wow. And if you're going, well, what's Atomic Blonde? Go check YouTube, okay? Oh, so many possibilities. Anyway, I need to watch time. Okay. So what else are we going to talk about? Disney. Right now at Disney, looking at their assorted properties, Marvel, Pixar, we haven't even talked about Star Wars yet and going, we like the Walmart of entertainment, baby. We big, we bad, and we bring it in, yeah, baby. And everyone else going, that's not fair. You know, the one bad news. Guardians is not going to crack a billion, which means that that Robert Downey Jr.'s streak continues of him being in a superhero movie from Avengers onward, cracking a billion. That streak continues. Well, I take that back. We'll see what happens with Spider-Man. But okay, Cars is not exploding to epic amounts of money, but still doing all right. Yeah. Okay, technically this is not being made under the Disney moniker, but Disney going, we get a cut. I believe. Don't they get a cut? Please correct me in comments or somewhere if that is not the case. I thought they got a cut, but anyway. But nonetheless, I mean, wow. Guardians of the Galaxy has to settle for making, I think 900 million, something like that. Oh darn! I mean, heck. Pirates of the Caribbean, a series that has been beaten to death, over 700 million worldwide. No, I'm not kidding. Go to Box Office Mojo. Okay, you mistyped the URL. Go back. There you go. No. Click. Go to world. Don't go to US. Yeah, it's not making. You gotta go worldwide. There you go. Yeah, you're not dreaming. It made that much dang money outside the US. It's Jack Sparrow. Hey. Yes, it made that much outside the US, which actually brings up another topic. Considering Pirates of the Caribbean didn't do jack in the US. The Mummy barely did anything in the US. Outside, okay. The Mummy hasn't made a huge amount outside the US. It's only made $300 million. But nonetheless, it's $300 million. So rather than have a catastrophic failure, Tom Cruise has to go, so hey, it's funny back in the day, back in the 70s and actually even in the 80s, and I mean, you wanted to make money outside the US because it was an alternative. Now the term alternative revenue stream. Back then, it's extra money. Now all of a sudden, woo! You look even to earlier in the year, Fate of the Furious. Yes, it did well in the US, but it made the most money outside the U.S. So I know all of a sudden the market, like even you go back to last year, Warcraft, which kind of crashed and burned in the U.S., did well enough outside the U.S. that there was talk a little while about actually doing a sequel and just marketing it outside the U.S. So, we'll see. We will see. What that means for all the other offshoot movies, the Dark Universe, Dark Passage, Dark Lord, whatever Universal had in mind for this universe they were creating. That's another story entirely. At least for now, less people are going to get fired, if nothing else. And actually, that brings up another topic. Tom Cruise. Wow. I have visions of Will Smith going to Tom and going, dude, man, it happens to everybody, man. And I mean, seriously. And I mean, not that, Will Smith is still a name. We still look forward to seeing him in projects, but it's not what it used to be. Right now, it's a good thing Mission Impossible films are still just doing so well. Because Jack Reacher, I mean, I've heard the first movie isn't bad, but I mean, and now this. What next, man? Just saying. So there you go. Just a couple thoughts about how the summer's been going. Hey, we still got 2 months left. Still lots of movies out there. Lots of movies. Oh boy. So much to wade through. So little time. So much popcorn to consume. So hey, y'all take care. May the force be with you. May the odds forever be in your favor. And and I think I speak for all of, actually not just geeks, but for everybody. Mr. Stanley, hey, we're really sorry, man. We're really, really, really sorry. Hope you're doing okay. Hey, we're thinking of you, man. So hey, and let's be good to each other, all right? Peace, peeps. Bye.